I was the lawyer for the woman who went to prison for getting revenge on her husband when she found out that he was cheating on her during his business trip in Kansas City. She knew her husband might be up to something, so she called ahead to the hotel he would be staying at and got the concierge on the line and said, "I'll give you $1,000 if you report back to me on if my husband is there with another woman." 2 days later, the concierge calls her back and says, "Yeah, he's definitely taken other women back to the room." Then she called her husband's bank and impersonated him perfectly, telling them that his credit card has been stolen and that they need to cancel his credit cards and freeze his bank accounts. And the bank's like, "Hey, do you know who might have stolen your credit card?" And she's like, "Yeah, I think it was my identical twin brother. He's supposed to be in Kansas City this week. If you see him using the card, can you send the police?" The bank called back like 3 hours later and said, "Yeah, this credit card's being tried all over Kansas City, but we're declining it. We're gonna send the police and see if we can catch this guy." It was pretty easy for the police to catch up with this guy because he was making a scene about how his credit card was perfectly good and he didn't know what was going on. So the police cuff him and he's saying like, "No, this is me. Look at my ID. This is me." And they're like, "No, your identical twin brother already